Hello, my name is Chris Matthews. I am a sales manager with Suzuki of Wichita, and today we are going to do a walk around on a 2011 Suzuki SX4 LE. If you'll take a look here, the first area of the vehicle that I'm going to show you is the trunk. The vehicle from the outside does not look like it carries a whole lot of space to it, but once you start opening it up and taking a look inside the vehicle, it becomes very deceptive on how big that it really is. As you can see here, the trunk gives you plenty of room so that you can store things if you're going to be taking a trip. If you have needs such as carrying something that's going to be longer, don't have the benefit of having a truck or a smaller SUV, you have the rear 60/40 split folding seats to where you can lay one of the edges down for you. Underneath the mat here, you have easy access to the spare tire and the tools to help change out your flats if so needed. You have your third brake light, which sits right up here. Safety feature for cars when they are behind you if you happen to get one of those drivers that just does not pay attention on a regular basis. Come around here, you actually see I have the gas tank opened up here a little bit for you. The reason I wanted to show you that is because when you go to fill your vehicle up, the last thing anybody wants to do on a brand new car is let their gas cap slide along the paint and scratch it up. You can actually hang this onto the tank, put your gas in, and then tighten it back up without scuffing or scraping your vehicle. Child safety locks. I'm a father of 3. I have a 2-year-old. Child safety locks are very important for me in a vehicle. The last thing anybody wants to do is have their child playing with a door handle and the door just comes open. Very simple to engage and disengage. If you want to lock and place it into position, simply push the white handle down and now the door is locked where it cannot be opened from the inside. If you want to disengage it, just lift it back up and it comes right back in. You do get power mirror or power windows back here, so very simple to roll down. You have smaller cup holders or bottle holders here. That way you can set your pop or your bottled water in and not have to worry about holding it and spilling it. Here again, we talked about the 60/40 split rear folding seats. As you can see, they fold down very simply. All you have to do is just push this little square button up on the top and it will release it. Another safety aspect is you have child safety seat anchors that sit in the back here. And this is mounted straight into the framework of the vehicle so that it's stable and does not go anywhere. You also have additional child safety seat anchors in the base of the seat. That too helps keep your children safe in the event of a collision. Shoulder strap seat belts all the way across the back of the vehicle. One for each of the 3 passengers that you could have back there. We move to the front of the vehicle on the driver's side. You have full controls. Your mirrors, windows, door locks, and you even have window lockout assistance. So if you engage that, nobody else can open up the windows. You're supreme commander. Airbags. This vehicle will come with 6 airbags into it. You have your dual front stage airbags that come out at 2 different rates of speed depending on the severity of the impact of your collision. If it's a less significant impact, they will come out at a slower rate to help prevent causing additional injuries. If it's a more severe impact, they will come out faster to help prevent you from receiving additional injuries. You have side impact airbags on the outside of your driver's seat as well as your passenger seat. So anywhere your seat is positioned, if you happen to take a side collision, that airbag deploys to help protect you. If you'll bring the camera right on around here, if you look onto the pillar of the door, you'll see a little badge that runs across the top there that says airbag. Those are your side curtain airbags. What they will do upon deployment is they will cover the glass in the driver's side and passenger side doors in the front as well as the back. So it helps prevent any type of cuts or injuries there. If you look here, you have a nice leather wrapped steering wheel. Okay, into that steering wheel you have your steering wheel mounted radio controls as well as your cruise control. The advantage to that is you don't have to be distracted with trying to adjust your radio station or your volume. Okay, you can simply do it with your thumbs while you're driving. The benefit to you is that's less of a safety concern to where you can keep both hands on the steering wheel at all times. You also have your paddle shifters for this more sport car enthusiast, to where you can shift the vehicle into gear and put your gear shift into what they would call a manumatic transmission. And then you're able to just press on these paddles and it shifts the gears for you. You can upshift as well as downshift. You have your headlights that are here, and follow me around to the front. Another safety feature. Notice I don't even have the headlights turned on yet, but the headlights are automatically running. Daytime headlights. Allows other vehicles to see you coming in any type of conditions for you. You have a three-way seating adjustment for the driver's side seat. You can slide the seat forward or backward using the bar down here. You have your back adjustment so that you can sit forward or lean back, as well as adjust the height on the seat. You have your fuel door release as well as your trunk release that's easily accessible right here as well, along with your windshield wipers and the speed adjustments for those. The vehicle does come standard with an in-dash CD player that is also XM ready. So if you would enjoy the advantage of satellite radio, it's very simple. We have a very well performed parts department. Carries lots of additional features for your vehicles. Simply walk up, place your order in to get the receiver for the XM. Our very well capable service department can have it installed for you, and you can be listening to XM stereo by the end of the day. Follow me around to the front here. As you can see here, you have a 2-liter 148 horsepower 140-pound torque motor. Now some of you are probably saying, what does that mean to me? What it means to you is, yet even though it is still a 4-cylinder vehicle, the horsepower that it has enables you to quickly get where you need to go and in a hurry. The advantage to you being still a 4-cylinder is that you still have the fuel efficiency to come with the vehicle. You have a CVT transmission into the vehicle, which is less wear and tear on your normal transmissions. It also helps you shift your gears smoothly so that you don't feel the effects of a shift shock in case you were having to accelerate quickly. Your fluid levels. All of your fluid containers are translucent colored. They are clear. You would first start here with your master cylinder fluid or your brake fluid. Come down here, this is the engine coolant overflow reservoir tank. Windshield washer fluid. And of course you have your power steering fluid. The reason that they are translucently colored is so that you are able to see your fluid levels very easy, and if they are low, then you know exactly how much you need to put in. Air filter sits right up on top. I'm not a very mechanically inclined person, so it makes it very easy for me to be able to change out my own air filter if needed to. And then, for those of you, your engine oil dipstick sits right in the front of the motor. Very accessible so that you can check your oil and make sure that you are maintaining your vehicle properly. You have your 17-inch alloy wheels. The nice thing about that is, if for some reason you end up bumping a curb, you don't have to worry about a hubcap rolling down the side of your car passing you when you come to a stop.